The cuts keep coming at the nation's biggest bank. JPMorgan said this morning at its annual investor day it plans to increase its net income target to $27 billion this year, while eliminating about 8,000 jobs in its consumer and mortgage banking units as demand for refinancings declines. The reductions would bring total staffing cuts to 24,500 in the two divisions since the start of 2013. Last year, the firm said it would eliminate as many as 19,000 in the two divisions by the end of 2014. The bank said it expects to reduce its total headcount for the third straight year to 260,000 in 2014 from 265,000 in 2013. Here's what Jim Cramer had to say about the cuts.
The most misunderstood area of banking is that mortgages are not that good a business. People keep thinking they're great. They're a commodity, they're cutthroat. So when I see JPMorgan cutting jobs, never want to see people lose their job in the mortgage business, what that says is don't worry about the gross margins. JPMorgan does need to see the 10-year go up in rate, down in principal. Why? Because you need to see a widening spread from net interest margin. We didn't get any insight on that. I say the costs are going to be in line despite all the people they've had to add in compliance. But without a yield curve that's a little bit better, the stock is stalled. I say that even as a charitable trust holder of the name.
And it's not just the slowdown in refis causing JPMorgan to shed staff. It's also an increase in automation. With more of its customers banking online, JPMorgan is planning to consolidate branches. In 2013, the bank added around 16 branches to its network, but it's now planning to stop building branches and focus instead online. JPMorgan is hoping all these cutbacks will make 2014 a better year for the bank than 2013, when it reported its first ever quarterly loss under CEO Jamie Dimon's lead and shelled out some $20 billion to settle legal claims. Not that it hurt Dimon's wallet too much. Last month, he was awarded $20 million for his work, a 74% raise. Unfortunately, now it looks like Jamie will have to deposit those big checks at an ATM because there will be less tellers around to take his deposits. For The Street, I'm Greg Greenberg.